Jockey's pulling the goggles down, won't be too much longer. Horse is about to come on to the track. We have a starter very much on the rostrum. They're being called in, and they're off. They're racing for the expert guide at Market Rasen, coursetips.co.uk. Novices hurdle, 10 flights of hurdles to jump, 2 miles 3 furlongs the trip, and down towards the first. It's Halogen that leads, steadied into it to Watered Silk in second. Golden Hoof jumped it nicely in third, very slowly over it. At the rear of the field was There's No Rules as they quickly make their way on to flight number 2. And it's Halogen, Pricked Ears out in front to Golden Hoof, Black Sleeves racing in second. The grey Watered Silk is in third position as they take that. Watered Silk was a little bit untidy. The white face of Asteroid Belt is racing in fourth, taking a bit of a tug. We have Scorer in the very pale jacket there in the headgear, followed then by Outback, and then after that towards the rear of the field, Yazdi towards the right of picture and right. At the back of the field, There's No Rules, who hasn't exactly distinguished itself with its jumping so far. They're all safely over the third though, as they make their way towards the end of the back straight. Quite a bit of running to do before they leave the ground again. And it's Halogen in the hands of Henry Brook, who now has extended the advantage to about 4 or 5 lengths to Watered Silk in the hands of Leighton Aspel on the 29 winner mark for the season, which of course concludes today. Then Asteroid Belt and Golden Hoof, who are sharing third spot as they make the turn into the home straight at a fairly steady gallop. The steadiness of which can be illustrated by the fact that There's No Rules, who made a very slow start, has worked his way right back into the race as they come down the home straight for the first time. And it's Halogen by a couple of lengths to Watered Silk in second. Really taking a tug now, Golden Hoof on the inside rail. Doesn't seem to want to settle at all. Asteroid Belt in the quartered jacket, the big white face, is racing in fourth as they take what will be the second last next time round. Just scanning back to the rear of the field. Outback was a little bit slow over it. Is beginning to lose a few lengths. Also still towards the rear of the field, Yazdi and There's No Rules as they take what will be the last next time round. And Yazdi, he was very untidy towards the rear, and Outback is being ridden along somewhat vigorously to try and maintain touch, although he is now back on the bridle. So as they make the run past the winning post and start to embark on their full circuit of the track, it's Halogen, who was the winner of the Best Turned Out award as well, who leads by about 3 lengths to Watered Silk in second. Then after that we have Asteroid Belt. Scorer tries to make a little bit of progress around the outside. Golden Hoof still refuses to settle right up the inside rail in fifth. Then we have There's No Rules with the sheepskin noseband. And Yazdi and Outback are still towards the rear of the field. There are 5 more hurdles left to jump, 3 down the far side. They're coming to the 5th last pretty shortly. And it's Halogen, who's been in front just about throughout. to Watered Silk racing in second, the grey. Then the pale jacket on the outside of Scorer, just continuing to improve its position. Halogen just bungled that one ever so slightly. A bit of an error from There's No Rules, who, having worked its way back into the race, is now taking its detached position once again as they go towards the middle flight down the far side. Halogen and Watered Silk, these two, a length just about separates them, to Scorer racing in third. Then up the inside in fourth, Asteroid Belt. Golden Hoof is still around about there in fifth position. Yazdi, and then out back, followed by There's No Rules, who are all somewhat detached down towards the final flight in the back straight. And it's Halogen who landed in front to Watered Silk, who is getting closer on the outside. Only half a length now separates the leading duo. Then the headgear of Scorer into third spot. Asteroid Belt is now being ridden along and feels the warmth of Wilson Rennick's whip. Golden Hoof, black sleeves up the inside rail, isn't totally out of it, and it's beginning to make progress, having finally settled as they start to make the turn out of the back straight. Halogen is now being ridden along rather vigorously, and Watered Silk is easing alongside. So it's Halogen and Watered Silk as they make the turn out of the back straight to Golden Hoof, who's ridden along to take third spot. Then Asteroid Belt. Yazdi is making some eye-catching headway from the rear of the field. Look out for the big white face there, the yellow and black quartered jacket, as they make the turn for home with around about 3 furlongs to go. And it's Watered Silk that now comes through to take it up to Golden Hoof in second. Yazdi into third as Halogen fades. Watered Silk. Golden Hoof, though, is closing as they go towards the second last obstacle. Watered Silk got a fight in its hands here to Golden Hoof in second, then Yazdi in third. Watered Silk and Golden Hoof. Watered Silk by about a length to Golden Hoof in second. Yazdi's run appears to have petered out. He's in third. Long gap back to the rest. Down towards the final flight they go. Watered Silk jumped it well. Golden Hoof was a little bit unsteady on its hooves in landing. Down towards the final furlong they come, and it's Watered Silk to Golden Hoof, who's trying to stay on. Yazdi is trying to find a second wind as well, but inside the final half furlong, it's going to be Watered Silk who's trying to hang on here, and Watered Silk, workmanlike to go on and win. Watered Silk the winner. In second was Golden Hoof. Then in third position we had Yazdi, who ran an interesting race, followed by Asteroid Belt, and then the rest.
First, number 3, Watered Silk. Second, number 1. Third, number 8. And the fourth horse, number 4. The full result of the expert guide at marketrasencourstips.co.uk a novices hurdle race. First, number 3, Watered Silk. Second, number 1, Golden Hoof. Third, number 8, Yazdi. And the fourth horse, number 4, Asteroid Belt.
Watered Silk got a fight in its hands here to Golden Hoof in second, then Yazdi in third. Watered Silk and Golden Hoof. Watered Silk by about a length to Golden Hoof in second. Yazdi's run appears to have petered out. He's in third. Long gap back to the rest. Down towards the final flight they go. Watered Silk jumped it well. Golden Hoof was a little bit unsteady on its hooves in landing. Down towards the final furlong they come, and it's Watered Silk to Golden Hoof, who's trying to stay on. Yazdi is trying to find a second wind as well, but inside the final half furlong, it's going to be Watered Silk who's trying to hang on here, and Watered Silk, workmanlike to go on and win. Watered Silk the winner. In second was Golden Hoof. Then in third position we had Yazdi, who ran an interesting race, followed by Asteroid Belt, and then the rest. Towards the final flight they go. Watered Silk jumped it well. Golden Hoof was a little bit unsteady on its hooves in landing. Down towards the final furlong they come, and it's Watered Silk to Golden Hoof, who's trying to stay on. Yazdi is trying to find a second wind as well, but inside the final half furlong, it's going to be Watered Silk who's trying to hang on here, and Watered Silk, workmanlike to go on and win. Watered Silk the winner. In second was Golden Hoof. Then in third position we had Yazdi, who ran an interesting